Right, morning all. It's that time of year again where we have to winter prepare Clementine. So I was just going to do it, but I thought, you know what, I may as well video it just in case any of you find it interesting. And I'm not going to insult your intelligence by telling you how to wash a motorbike. I'm not going to do that at all, but just show you the things I use. I use this Auto Bright Direct citrus wash. It's pre-wash, and you spray it on and then you leave for about 5 minutes, and they recommend that you jet wash it off. Well, I don't jet wash my motorbikes, so I'll just do it with the water. Well no, actually what I do is I wash it straight away with car wax stuff, and then once we've done the bike like that, we dry it off and then polish all the metalwork and everything with that, and the alloy with Autosol, relube the chain, and then eventually coat everything with FS365, and I'll go into that later. So first job, excuse me, is to apply the Auto Bright. There you go. All I do with that is literally just spray it everywhere, absolutely everywhere. It won't do any harm to your brakes or anything. Don't need that much. I mean, fortunately I keep Clementine quite well. Where there's a bit more guns or whatever, give it a bit more rutch. On the wheels. Go. That's it, and we'll leave that now. And then what we'll do is, when I'm washing it, they're hard to reach places. We have these brushes, and I was tipped. The person who gave me the tip after these was Gap Van Dirk. So thank you, Gap. They are absolutely brilliant because they get us into nooks and crannies like down there. I don't know if you can see. It's hard to reach. Gets right in there. So anyway, right, I'll catch you in a bit. Gotta let this do its thing, and then we'll get back to you. See you in a bit. Bye for now. Right, we're back. And as you can see, I'm in my scruffs. Don't want to be in anything else when you're doing this kind of job, so get on with it. We'll start at the top and work our ways down. Right, we'll rinse this side off. Right. Get that right down there into the nooks and crannies. Right, now that's done, let it drip dry for a minute, and then we get the old microfiber cloths out and then dry it off, because I haven't got one of them fancy blowers. So we'll catch you when it's when we dry. See you in a bit. Right, she's now washed off, she's clean, and I've dried her off with a microfiber cloth. My first job is to just give the casings a bit of a polish up with Autosol. Now I'm not going to go too mad, because we're going to cover the casings afterwards with FS365. So just a case of just bringing the casings up a bit. See, if you polish them too much, you're going to have to keep on top of it all the time. I made that mistake on the Interceptor. That'll do. Right, we'll go the other side. Right, now time for this side. Fortunately, as you can probably tell, it's not that bad. Just give it a bit of a buff up, see how we get on. Like I say, I don't want it too shiny. That's a job for the spring. There we go. Right, next job is autoglim on the paintwork. So catch you in a bit. Right, again, start at the front, work way back. And just as we see it starting to go to a haze on the paint, we'll polish it off. Right, I'm going to get on and do the rest of it. Get back to you in a bit. Bye for now. Right, Clementine's looking rather splendid now. So it's time to get on with the FS365. Now, it does say that application should be applied after washing or after a wet run, right? But I'm not going to wet her again because then I'll have to wait till she dries before I put the cover back on, you know. But I found last year that this worked well enough, you know. So what I do, get my rag and my FS365 and want to stream and soak the rag. A bit of good soaking, and then just rub it on. And literally all over it. You know, apart from the brakes, obviously you don't want oil on the brakes. And then same on the engine casings. You know, I mean, you can go like that with the engine. Just give it a bit of that going on, so it penetrates. And then just brush off the excess like that. Just make sure it gets in all the nooks and crannies. I do the exhaust as well. Yeah, it'll burn off, but you know, it won't do any harm, will it? While it's stood outside under the cover. And then up there, round there, literally everywhere, not on the seat, not on the brakes, not on the grips. Yeah, so I'll catch you in a bit. Bye for now. I just thought to point out that I do wipe over the spokes as well, so give it a bit of whatever and just try and get on as much as you can. because the spokes are mild steel, they're not stainless. The rear spokes, even though they had this treatment last year, they have also well, they haven't gone rusty, but they have stained a bit. So but like I say, they're not stainless spokes, so you can only do what you can do, can't you? Anyway, catch you in a bit. Bye for now. Right, next job, oil chain. I mean, it's pretty well oiled anyway, but no harm in giving it a bit more, is there? That'll do. It'll get its way round. I mean, people say squirt it from the other end, squirt it from this side and do all the rest of it, but it'll find its own way there. So, right, catch you in a minute. Right, that's it, job done. So as you can see, if you look up close, you can see like it's smeared. There's like a smeary finish all over the bike, all over the tank. I don't actually think you can pick it up, but it's there, it's covering it all over the engine and the exhaust. The exhaust you can probably tell better because it's kind of dull now instead of shiny. It's all over. And then what we'll do when we come back off rides, depending on the weather and depending what we've been through, whether muck and all the rest of it, but we'll just rinse it off, dry it off, and then give it another coating of the FS365 Scottoiler, and then it just builds layer on layer on layer on layer, and then hopefully gives you some protection. So yeah, so that's Clementine ready until its next coating, which will be after probably the next ride. Can you tell there where it is on the tank? But the good thing with it is, because it's like a clear coating, you know, from here it looks clean, doesn't it? It looks clean and shiny, but when you get up close you can see where the protection is. So anyway, hope you found that useful, and you'll see the results in spring again. But if you go back, there is one where I showed you the video of what she was like after the winter last year. So you're seeing it the wrong way round, if you like. So anyway, right, that's it. Bye for now. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I know I'm probably not doing it the same as everyone else does, and but this is the way I do it, and it doesn't seem to work too bad. Right, cheers now, bye.